Hi, this is Sharon at Fitinfun.com. I'm talking about obesity in accounting, and what I mean by that is obesity in financial professionals. That's a group of people I've been targeting throughout my book sales. That was a decision I made because it was a coincidence of timing that my first book came out exactly when I ran out of money. And in order to preserve my living situation, I stopped paying a couple of my key creditors right at that same time. And I approached them and told them my situation, that the only way I can make money is if my books sell. And when I did that, they attacked my website. I still have lost all my dry skin brushing results off of Google. I used to be #1 for dry skin brushing, and almost all dry skin brushing searches would bring my result because I'm about the only person that talks about the bad side effects. And at the same time, they attacked my computer. I had to end up changing all my passwords. I had, alerts coming up on my system saying someone is coming into your computer from another place, and I had to contact my cable company and do all kinds of things to protect myself, and luckily I did, but it was a huge hit and I have not recovered. I'll do a Google Analytics video shortly to show you the kind of difference that happened, but it's dramatic, and it's definitely tanked any possibility of book sales on the dry skin brushing, even though I'm #1 on Amazon, because people do not have a way to get to me through those keywords, and that's basically the only way I was searched. So I've put a lot of dry skin brushing information on YouTube and my photo collection just for that reason. And I still keep up with those creditors and every other creditor, and constantly send out about once a week a letter to my creditors reminding them that if they want to be paid, I need some help with my books, and that I know that they're sitting in big rooms of collections with 100 or 200 obese people, and if they would just figure out a way to publicize what I have, maybe some of those other people would like that chance. And bad response to that. The second place I've had a response with accounting professionals is at LinkedIn. In my first initial attempt to join groups, the first groups that I joined were all financial in nature because that's how I identify myself professionally. And I started posting things about being the fat lady in accounting, or just obesity, and trying to make a better impression on your clients, because if you're this gigantic 300-pound financial advisor, why should they believe you about anything? And I'm basically banned from all financial groups now because of posting that. And I've actually been in email contact with some of those group moderators, and you can't imagine. I will be posting a couple posts about the communication I've had with accounting professionals on LinkedIn, but they are very happy to be obese, and they want nothing to do with me. So I started picking obese avatars out of the professional groups. When I see somebody that's obese in their picture, that's where I'm putting my posts, and they don't like it. So I guess I'll just see how that goes. And the final place that I'm having that same difficulty is in the financial professionals that I actually deal with in my daily existence. And I see, obesity everywhere, really, in my financial dealings. And in those cases, in the beginning of trying to sell my books, I did actually approach those people directly, and none of them are still talking to me, or I'm avoiding them just because I'll make them cry, or they hate me, or whatever. So the thing I want to say about that is, there's that Star Wars thing where they say the Force is strong in that one, something like that, and I think it's like obesity is strong, accounting professionals. They're sitting there hunched over their desk and they don't want to be bothered, and I so remember how that was. Like, just leave me alone. I have to sit here for 12 hours and crunch these numbers. I don't want anything besides pizza. And I know that's what's happening, and I'm going to keep trying, and I have a bunch of ideas that I'm going to work on, and I will do the next video discussing that in a minute.